Hey, this is Charlie. Welcome to this video. Today I'm shooting outside. It's warm, the summer is coming, and I'm just right out of the office, and I wanted to do this video right here. It's a very quick video. I just want to share you something very simple. And that's what happens when we start to lose that desire in a relationship. You know, when we start to go out with someone and we like someone and we start to have sex with them and go out with them. And suddenly after 6 months, or maybe 6 months, between 6 months and 2 years, depends on the couple and depends on the people, that desire, that will of having sex and that sort of like crazy madness that we have in terms of sexuality starts to fade away. And many people get confused. Actually, many people don't know why that happens, and they say, well, maybe I don't love this person, maybe this was just, you know, something random, and yeah, it was good while it lasted, but now I don't want to have sex with you so much. Maybe it's because I don't like you anymore. And that's really wrong. And if you're in that situation, I hope that you're watching this video and listen to it, because it has nothing to do with it. Maybe you don't like the person. I'm not saying you like the person, but think about it, because what happens is that when we start a relationship, we are under the effect of drugs. There are good drugs, there are drugs that are created by our own body, but the effect is the same. We are not ourselves really. We are in the effect of these drugs, which are testosterone, dopamine, adrenaline, that really flood our body and especially our brain. So what happens, we like that person, testosterone comes in, we want to have sex all the time. For women, estrogens. We want to have sex all the time. And now dopamine kicks in. Dopamine is the pleasure drug, and it's actually related to the reward system. When we do something that we like, we want to repeat it again. So we have sex, we love sex, it's a lot of pleasure, and we want to have it again and again and again. Now, why does that happen? That has to do many thousands of years ago. When we first were humans, Mother Nature was very, very wise and said, hey, these people need to reproduce themselves. How do I make sure that they reproduce? Well, I'm going to give them pleasure when they have sex, when they reproduce themselves. You know, they have pleasure, so they want to repeat that behavior over and over again. And that's why we want to have sex all the time, especially at the beginning, just to make sure that we really have kids. Of course, in our modern society, it's different than thousands of years ago, but that's the main reason why we want to have sex all the time. And we are under the effect of these drugs, which are dopamine, testosterone, adrenaline. They make us feel really, really good. And we want to repeat that behavior again and again and again. Now, once we hit that 6 months to 2 years moment, because again, some couples, they feel that desire for 2 years, it starts to fade away because dopamine starts to go down. It starts to fade away as well. And now we're going back to normal. We go back to who we really are. That sex drive that you have after 2 years, that's your real sex drive. That's what you really want to have sex. That's the amount of sex that you like to have. And that doesn't mean that you don't love the other person, that you're not attracted to that other person. You are probably attracted. That's something that you have to evaluate, but it has nothing to do with love. You can love that person and you're not going to have sex as much as you did at the beginning. That's normal. So it's time for evaluating, well, I like this person, I love this person, do I want to deepen this relationship? Do I want to connect with this person, bond with this person at a deeper level, more spiritual level? That's what you have to evaluate at that time. And if not, well, you maybe break up. If not, you continue that relationship for a longer period of time. Then that's another issue on how to maintain that. I'll do videos on that, and my sex course, Sexual Revolution, talks about that as well. So I hope this video serves you and that it's some good insights for you. Make sure you visit my website, subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.